Well, I've arrived just yesterday, as you told. I've been here since 2 days, but I really feel like being home, and that's quite particular. So at the beginning I was just a listener. I went to so many concerts and I really fell in love with the feeling that I had when I was watching all those musicians playing in front of so many people. So I started learning at first by myself, then I quit it for like 2 or 3 years due to personal reasons. But then this feeling that I had came back in me. So I decided to restart again playing. I started to have a band, my first own band, all-girl band. I started having many bands, started playing live, and after a few years I started to be involved in professional environment. And nowadays I play in my own band, which is called Poison Garden, first Italian steampunk band. We perform in front of so many people, as my dream was. Steampunk is a science fiction genre, and it has a huge visual impact, and it basically imagines a past where future had arrived earlier. So it's kind of an alternative 18th century where future had already arrived. It's like imagining an alternative past that might have been but never was. We were in the US for the Steampunk World's Fair, which is the biggest steampunk fair in the world. I told them to clap hands and they were clapping hands. I told them to dance and they were dancing. Everything I tell them to do, they did it. So I really felt, like being home. So it was really a good experience. Plans for the future are our first album, which is coming out like in the next 2 or 3 months, and we will be touring a bit to present the new album. On Sunday we'll be in Zurich in a steampunk festival, in a fantasy festival. Our schedule is full, it's pretty full, and the band is doing okay. I'm really happy about that. We create music together. Well, basically me or the guitar player have an idea, a basic idea, and then we start cooperating together, everyone for his own instrument, and we start creating together. Our concert is set in a Victorian living room, where each character plays his role. From one song to the other, we also act a little bit. So the show is not just a simple rock concert, but it mixes theater with live rock music. When they asked me to become an endorser for Warwick, I couldn't believe that. I was so happy about that. And my custom shop is a Stuart Zender model, but it meets perfectly the steampunk aesthetics because it has a rusty finish both on the body and on the hardware. It has this rusty golden hardware that I love so much. As regards the sound, Warwick are perfect for metal music. So it's the perfect sound a metal bass player is looking for. I need to manage my image by my own and my band as well. So the next step would be to find a good manager. We've received some proposals, but it's not easy to find a person you trust. So I invite people to come and visit our Facebook profile, which is Poison Garden Steampunk Band, or our website www.poisongarden.it.